If science has any truth, then absence is indeed the catalyst that makes love flourish. However, society often misleads men, advising them to always be present, while encouraging women to keep their partners on their toes. Let's clarify that this misguided approach often leads to relationship failures. To cultivate a lasting connection, it's essential to create space and uphold your standards, giving your special someone the opportunity to genuinely miss you. Without this, your value may go unnoticed. In today's video, we'll explore 9 psychological tips to make a woman miss you, not through meanness, but by understanding when and how to step back. This balance is delicate and often misunderstood, with many thinking that ignoring someone means being cold or distant, which is ineffective. I'm here to debunk these myths and guide you on doing it correctly, ensuring your actions are sincere. Soon enough, she'll be longing to see you again, even if she wasn't initially interested. Tip 1. Avoid constantly being on her radar. Firstly, resist the urge to always be available. Constant texting or calling can give the impression that you lack personal goals or purpose. By not giving her space, you deprive her of the chance to actually miss you. Just as eating the same meal every day becomes monotonous, constant availability can become dull. Human nature craves what is often out of reach. We are naturally drawn to things of perceived high value. By not always being accessible, you spark curiosity and make her wonder about you. Conversely, bombarding her with texts and calls can come across as desperate, which is unattractive. Maintain a balanced life, remembering that people are often intrigued by what seems inaccessible. Your absence gives her time to reflect on the laughter, conversations, and good times you've shared. So reduce constant contact, not as a game, but to show that you have a life beyond her. She shouldn't be the center of your universe. Give her space to breathe, and that void will soon be filled with thoughts of you. Let her reach out to you occasionally. This isn't about playing hard to get. It's about showing that you're worth the wait. Tip 2. Resist attention bait. To make a woman miss you deeply, even if she appears indifferent, embracing a Stoic mindset is crucial. As Epictetus wisely put it, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. When a woman notices your absence, she might set subtle traps to indirectly grab your attention. This tactic, long used, is now magnified by social media, where she might post captivating photos or share cryptic status updates designed to catch your eye and prompt a reaction. These posts are carefully crafted with you in mind, aiming to convey that she's thriving without you, even if it's just an illusion. This is where your self-control is tested. Avoid engaging with her posts, don't like or comment. By ignoring her attempts for validation, you maintain control and demonstrate the strength of a true Stoic. As Marcus Aurelius said, the best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury. By not reacting, you refuse to play her game, which will unsettle her and make her question her actions, ultimately missing you more. Imagine her anxiously checking to see if you've noticed her online presence, only to find that you haven't. This silence creates a powerful psychological effect, increasing her desire for your attention. This isn't about manipulation, it's about showing self-discipline and control, key aspects of the Stoic approach. By focusing on your own growth and interests, you naturally become more attractive, as you're not swayed by external validation. Your Stoic demeanor reflects strength and independence, qualities that are inherently appealing. Consider how this tactic mirrors the broader Stoic philosophy in your life. Emotional discipline and control can benefit many areas beyond relationships. Reflect on how adopting a Stoic mindset can transform your interactions and ensure that you remain the master of your emotions and actions. Living by Stoic principles means embodying strength and wisdom, making you irresistible not just in romantic pursuits, but in all aspects of life. Ask yourself, how often do you seek validation from others, and what steps can you take to build self-reliance and inner strength? Remember, the goal isn't to play games, but to develop profound self-control and emotional intelligence. By embracing this wise Stoic approach, you cultivate an aura of confidence and serenity that naturally attracts others to you. This mindset will not only help in romantic pursuits, but will also enhance your overall well-being, making you a stronger, more resilient individual. Tip 3. Present your complete self. When you're in a relationship or trying to make someone miss you, it's crucial to show that you are a whole, fulfilled individual, even without them. Your life should be rich and exciting on its own merits. By showcasing your passions, hobbies, and goals, you become more attractive and intriguing. When they see that you are content and thriving in your own world, they're more likely to miss being a part of it. This isn't about ignoring them or acting indifferent. It's about maintaining a healthy balance between your personal life and your interactions with them. Focus on your personal growth and happiness. Pursue your interests, spend time with friends and family, and invest in your career or education. Show them that you are not dependent on them for your happiness or fulfillment. When they see you living a complete and fulfilling life, they'll start to miss being a part of it and crave your presence even more. Tip 4. Retain a bit of mystery. Once you've successfully resisted her bait and held back from reaching out, the next step is crucial. If you've played it right, her name might just pop up on your screen. Cue the silent celebration. But before you get carried away, remember to keep your cool. It's tempting to show excitement, but restraint is key. She shouldn't think you've been anxiously waiting for her message, even if you have. No one wants to feel like they're someone's only source of happiness. Instead, channel that calm, collected energy. Keep your responses brief and nonchalant. A simple, "Hey, what's up?" will suffice. The goal here is to maintain a sense of mystery. You're not being distant, but you're not laying all your cards on the table either. This balance of intrigue is what will make her miss you even more. Tip 5. Show her you're thriving. When a woman starts to miss you, she'll naturally become curious about what you've been up to. If she finds something exciting or intriguing, she'll feel a strong urge to reconnect. But if you come across as desperate or uninteresting, she'll likely keep her distance. Here's where your strategy becomes crucial. In today's world, the first place she'll probably check to see what you're doing is your social media. If she sees that you haven't posted anything new, she might assume you're not up to much. It's a quirk of modern life. If it's not on social media, people often think it didn't happen. To turn this to your advantage, make sure you appear active and interesting online. Post about your achievements, fun outings, and anything that highlights the positive aspects of your life. Avoid sharing anything negative or overly mundane. You don't need to be boastful, just show that you're enjoying life and thriving. Even if you don't have huge wins to share, showcasing the pleasant moments in your life will remind her of what she's missing. Women love feeling included in the exciting parts of a man's life, and seeing you thrive will make her want to be a part of it again. Tip 6. Embrace spontaneity and unpredictability. Predictability can sometimes lead to boredom, so surprise her from time to time. Shake things up with spontaneous adventures, try new foods, and explore uncharted territories. When you ignore her, it's about diverting attention from her and focusing on the element of surprise, adding an exciting twist to your interactions. Being spontaneous keeps her guessing and wondering what thrilling surprise you'll come up with next, maintaining a sense of excitement and intrigue. Tip 7. Find something to share. If you desire to forge a deeper connection with someone you're interested in, share something meaningful, be it a secret, a shared experience, a common adversary, or even a quirky inside joke. This act of sharing instantly fosters a bond of intimacy between you and the other person. Imagine telling them a personal story that reveals a side of you they haven't seen before, or uncovering a mutual interest that lights up both of your worlds. Even discovering something you both find annoying can be a bridge to connection. By crafting this exclusive bond, you not only make a lasting impression, but also become someone they view as trustworthy and worth confiding in. This connection could make all the difference in how they see and remember you. Tip 8. Remain in control. It's easy to fall into the trap of analysing every move she makes, but that's not your role here. You're not a detective, you're the one steering the course of your interactions. Don't waste time trying to decipher every little action. This isn't about winning a gold medal for understanding her intentions. If she pauses communication, don't lose your cool. Remember, you're not Sherlock Holmes, and you don't need to be. The key principle to keep in mind is that you're in control of your own narrative. Don't just react to her actions. Take the lead. When she does reach out, stay composed. It's not your job to fix all her problems or cater to her every mood. If you make it a habit to always be at her beck and call, there's a risk she'll start losing respect for you. So don't be too available. If you find yourself always jumping to respond, step back and re-evaluate. Remember, your life doesn't revolve around her. Tip 9. Master the art of flirting. Navigating the delicate balance of maintaining interest without coming across as needy is a nuanced art. In this context, subtle flirting can be incredibly effective. By teasing her playfully and engaging in witty banter, you can spark her interest and make her think about you when you're not around. The key here is to keep it light and fun, creating an air of intrigue without overwhelming her with constant attention. Imagine sharing a playful comment that leaves her smiling and thinking about your interaction long after it's ended. This not only fosters a sense of anticipation, but also encourages her to initiate contact, wanting to experience that playful connection again. In conclusion, the key to making a woman miss you lies in a delicate balance of distance, self-assuredness, and emotional intelligence. By being unpredictable, maintaining a life outside the relationship, and showcasing your best self, you can create a magnetic pull that makes her long for your presence. Remember, this isn't about manipulation, but about fostering a healthy dynamic where both partners value and miss each other when apart.